Hi, I'm Donnie Prince, and I'd like to speak to you for a minute about a message of hope here at Christmas from Play to Win, Live to Serve. As a parent now of kids that are 18 and 22 years old, and as a 50 plus year old man, I guess I've got quite a bit of experience with Christmases. Christmas is a wonderful time of the year. It's wonderful because it's an opportunity for families to get together and communicate with other family members that they might not see that often. It's certainly an opportunity for us to pause and remember the gift of the life of Jesus Christ, who came to earth to live out a godly example and really to demonstrate to us who God is and what He's really all about. And as we celebrate this time of Christmas, one of the big parts of it is the exchange of gifts and giving things from one person to another, whether they be family or friends or boyfriends, girlfriends, spouses, whatever the case may be. And this year, particularly in 2010, I will tell you that there's obviously an awful lot of pressure on people, as there is every holiday season, to provide gifts for the people they love and they care about. And I can tell you for myself, as a person whose family has experienced difficulties financially the last couple of 3 years, that can be very, very powerful negative effect on parents. Because as parents, and I can speak from my own experience, and I believe a lot of you will be able to relate to this, as parents we want to provide for our children. And we want to be able to give them the things, certainly the things we've given them in the past. And with the economic times the way they are right now, for many families that simply is not a possibility. And as parents, we simply do not need to put that sort of pressure on ourselves. And I guess the reason I want to talk about this for a minute is because I know what that's like. To experience a Christmas where we can't do as much for our children or for our spouses or even our parents or friends as we have been able to in the past. And that is not the message of Christmas. Christmas is a time where the time we spend together is what's really important, and the time that we share focusing on Christ. And if you're a young person, a teenager, maybe a middle school kid or a high school kid or a college kid, there may be pressures that your parents are under that they just do not want to share with you. I can tell you as parents, we want to do everything in the world for our kids, and we want to protect our children. And we don't want them to know oftentimes how we feel, because we want to shelter them, and you just want to make your kid's life as perfect as it can be. And so if you are a young person, a teenage kid, a middle school kid, a high schooler, or a college kid, maybe it might be a good idea for you to have a conversation with your parents and explain to them that you understand the realities of the economy and the way things are today. And for them not to feel pressured to provide for you things that they've done in the past if their ability to do so has been affected by the economy. And also as parents, I think it's a good opportunity for us to share a little more of the reality of the world with our children, to explain to them that with things the way they are, that maybe we can't do all we would love to do for them. Not that we don't love them just as much, and not that we don't want to do it, but the reality is, as parents, it's our responsibility to provide for their spiritual needs and their basic day-to-day needs, that those are more important than a Christmas gift or money that we have to spend on something that maybe we just don't have right now. And so, as we approach this holiday season with economic difficulties affecting so many of us, I hope that you will have the courage to have this conversation with your spouse, with your boyfriend, with your kids, with your parents, and that you all may focus on the blessings that God provides for us every day, and understand that the meaning of Christmas is not really about us giving gifts. It's about the gift that was given to us through the person of Jesus Christ. And I pray that you will have a wonderful Christmas season And maybe these difficulties might help us all focus on what's really important, which is family, friends, love, and faith. May God bless you